Yo, what up? Mile High here. Gonna do my Week 15 NFL picks. Christmas weekend. You got the 24th for the Italians, and then the rest is 25th. I don't know. I don't know if it's just Italians or just my family. I don't fucking. 24th. That's Italian Christmas or whatever. But yeah, no beard. No neck beard, no mustache for now. It's gonna grow back in like a week. But yeah, I chose a clean shave, just to feel better. But yeah, this is my Week 15 picks, and let's start off. Oh my god. Oh, that's last week's. All right, now there we go. This week's picks. Thursday Night Football, Jets, and that's covering up picks, but we'll get to that. Let me fast editing right here. Boom. Wait. Yeah. Cardinals lost to the Broncos, so they shouldn't even be on here. Imagine losing to Brett Rippon. Couldn't be me. Watch him be a backup and beat the Broncos. Alright, who cares about the bottom part? Alright, there we go. Let's get to the game, shall we? Alright. Jaguars and... I'm not doing scores anymore. Jaguars and the Jets. Jesus, that was a blur. Yeah, I got the Jags win this game. The Jags won a big game in Dallas in overtime. Not in Dallas, against Dallas in overtime. And the Jets, they lost the Lions at home. Like, Dak Wilson looked alright. The defense was alright, but the Lions have been really good lately, and I think the Jags are on the trajectory. They win this game, they can possibly compete for the division. It doesn't matter, because they just beat the Titans. They beat the Titans a couple weeks ago. Not that they didn't just beat the Titans, but now they're playing the Jets on the road. I like the Jags. I like Trevor Lawrence's progression. I think the Jags are favored in this game, and this could be a good Thursday night game for once in my life. What are the Jags favored by? The Jags are favored by... It's a PK. I don't even know what that means, but yeah, give me the Jags. Next game, Atlanta, Baltimore right there. Baltimore's favored by 7.5. Yeah, I got Baltimore win this game. I know they're still without Lamar, but Desmond Ridder looked really shitty last week. Atlanta was a fraud, good team at the beginning of the year. That's enough said. I like Baltimore's team overall. I know they lost to Bill Cosby last week, but it's fine. Cincinnati, New England. Cincinnati's favored by 3.5. Give me Cincinnati to win this game at home. On the road against New England. New England, what the fuck was that? They gave the Raiders the game instead of going into overtime. They gave them the game with the stupid lateral shit. Bill Belichick thinking it's the last second play and you're down. They tried to do a Miami Miracle, didn't fucking work, huh? Bill Belichick needs to retire. He's old. He's senile. Sleepy Bill, get out of here. And I think Joe Burrow's gonna I think that offense is going to fucking help Joe Burrow out. I think they're going to a bunch of 3-and-outs, and Joe Burrow's going to get a couple touchdowns. It's going to be nice. Joe Burrow is probably my favorite quarterback in the league. And then Josh Allen. Joe Burrow and Josh Allen. I've seen Josh Allen play live. So I give him number 2, and I like him too. So next game on the bets is New Orleans, Cleveland. Cleveland's at home. Deshaun Watson did not... 13 points against Tyler Huntley. But, Deshaun Watson's won a couple games. Again, they're at home. I think Cleveland's win this game. New Orleans stinks. They have a terrible coach. They just ran into Atlanta at the wrong time, and they got the W. Yeah. Give me the Browns to win this game. Houston and Tennessee. Tennessee's favored -7. Fuck that shit. I'm going upset. I got the Texans beating the The Titans. The Titans have not looked good. They have not looked good. The Texans the last 2 weeks have hung in there against the fucking Cowboys and the Chiefs. I think those two teams are good enough to come back. I don't think if that happens against the Titans, I think they'll fold. And I don't know if Ryan Tannehill is back. They're favored by 7. Give me the Texans. I don't give a shit. They can have Driscoll. They can have all their quarterbacks out there. Yeah. Next game is my lock of the week. There you go. Buffalo and Chicago. I got Buffalo winning. They're going to be competing hard for that number 1 seed. Last week, this game was really good on Saturday. Against the Dolphins in the weather. That was a really good game. And Buffalo prevailed with a game-winning field goal. And I think they're going to win this game by, probably double digits. I think Justin Fields is going to keep them in the game. So, it could be a little entertaining, but I can see it being closer. But I just think Buffalo can run away with it because I think their pass rush will get to Justin Fields because of that O-line. Detroit and Carolina. Detroit's favored by 2.5. Sam Darnold versus Jared Goff. The hard-working lunch pail bowl. The battle of the Blue Cats. Yeah, give me the Lions. They're favored by 2.5. I think they'll get to over 500, pushing for a playoff spot. Good for them. Good for them. Lions are a really good team. They do everything well. Their defense is kind of getting better. It's still not perfect. They're still going to draft defensive players. But, Jared Goff's looking solid. Their coach is motivating them. Their OC, I forgot his name, is a fucking genius. I wish we had him. The Broncos, though. Next game, Seahawks and Chiefs. I think this is my spread. I got the Chiefs winning by 10, so 24-14. I think the Seahawks will hang in there, but I think the Chiefs will win this game. Enough said. I don't think the Seahawks are good. They're starting to fall off, but they do have a bright future with our fucking draft picks. They drafted the better O-line for their future quarterback, and their defense is looking solid. So, good for Seattle. I hope they beat the Chiefs, but yeah, I think the Chiefs will win, even though the Chiefs fucking lucked out against the Texans, and no one's talking about that, I guess. Our next game. It's a 1 o'clock game, so give me Kirk Cousins. Enough said. I don't even have to explain. I'm trying to... Come on. I froze for a second. There we go. Yeah, Giants, they played a primetime game. They almost lost, but McLaurin lined up wrong. So, illegal formation. So, yeah. Give me the Vikings to win this game. They had the best comeback in the history of the NFL, I think. And it's a 1 o'clock game. I think it'll be a close, tight game. Should be fun watching it. So, yeah. On Saturday. Christmas Eve games. Washington versus San Francisco. San Francisco is favored by 7. Yeah, give me San Francisco. Brock Purdy's looking elite. Washington will keep it close enough. Yeah, San Francisco looked really good against Seattle. They're just a good team. They're a really good team. And they played on Thursday, so they have a lot of rest. And they're playing at home. Washington's competing for a playoff spot too, so it's gonna be a tight game, and we'll see what happens there. What's the next game? Dallas and Philly. Dallas is favored by 6. I think they'll go under. I think it'll be a closer game. Because if Minshew plays good in this game, it's the fucking roster. If he plays like shit and Dallas gets blown out, Dallas blows out Hurts, it's Jalen Hurts. So we're going to figure out if Jalen Hurts really elevates this fucking team. Because Philly has a stacked roster, and everyone's saying, any quarterback can play. Any quarterback can play with Philly's roster. So we'll see what happens with Jalen Hurts against the Cowboys. So, yeah, we'll see what happens there. Next game, Next game is Pittsburgh versus Las Vegas. Um, Pittsburgh's favored by 2.5, but give me Vegas because they just own them, and they have this stupid momentum going in, and fucking wasting their draft pick. Hopefully, Pittsburgh, they got a big win over Carolina. I'm rooting for Pittsburgh. Obviously, with the fucking shirt, but yeah, historically, I gotta go with history. This is a Christmas Eve game. Literally, it's 8:15 p.m. game. So, yeah, give me the Raiders. Unfortunately, next game is Miami and Green Bay. It's in Miami. Green Bay, they're pulling for playoff hopes. They're kind of grasping for straws. And Miami's just trying to stay in the playoff hunt. I think Miami wins this game. It's in the weather, Aaron Rodgers is gonna be, getting a couple psychedelics, taking a couple of shrooms. I think Miami gets their shit together against Green Bay, and Green Bay goes back to earth. Should be a good game though. Short week, going to the East Coast. All those stupid fucking excuses. So there we go. Yeah. Our next game, Denver at Los Angeles Rams. The Rams are +1, so Denver's favored. Russell Wilson will be back. The offense has been clicking lately, but guess what, Denver fans? Guess what, Bronco Country? Let's ride. It doesn't fucking matter because our season's over, and hopefully our coach gets fired. But I like that their offense is clicking. They scored what, 52 points in the last 2 games? Where the fuck was that? Like, literally, where the fuck was that? Where the fuck was that all season, man? If we averaged at least 20 something a game, we would probably be in the fucking playoffs by now. We'd probably clinch a playoff spot, but no, this is bullshit. All year of Hackett, it was stupid ego. With his front office being trash, his O-line. Yeah, I got us winning. I don't know. I'm picking us. I think Rams have no soul left, and I think the Broncos are playing for the Seahawks to have the lowest pick possible. That's what they're trying to do. The Rams are just dead. Baker Mayfield wants to fucking leave. He had his fucking hurrah against the Raiders. Good for him. And the Broncos, they're going to go in LA. There's going to be a lot of Bronco fans there probably for no reason that bought their tickets at the beginning of the year and we can't waste it. They should spend their Christmas with their families, not the game. But yeah, this is a Christmas game. All right, Tom Brady on Christmas. Guess what? He has to spend time with his family anyway. What, he's going to have Christmas with his wife? What? Yeah, this is probably another lock of the week next to the Bills. I think the Cardinals look terrible against the Broncos. Trace McSorley, throw it on. If Trace McSorley starts, this is going to be the highest rated NFL game. Trace McSorley versus Tom Brady. Come on. All right, last game. This is the primetime game for Boxing Day. Oh, this is a Monday night game. Colts versus Chargers. The team that blew the biggest fucking lead in history versus the team that blows everything. But Chargers are better. They're starting to get their momentum. If the Chargers lose this game, I'm going to fucking laugh. But yeah, I think Chargers are going to win this game. They're favored by 4, which I think that's low. That's low. And I'm a Broncos fan, and that's really low. -4, that's disrespectful to the Chargers, and I hate to say it. I hope the Colts fucking go there and kick their ass, but I don't think that's going to happen. So, yeah, give me the Chargers to win this game on the road in Indianapolis. There's going to be a bunch of fans booing their own team. So, that should be a blast. So, that's it. Those are the games. Hope you guys have a good holiday weekend, Christmas weekend. And that's all I got to say. Peace. Go Broncos. Let's ride.